Hello and welcome. I am Matt Taylor and this is my variety channel. Today I'm going to tell you how to become a successful full-time YouTuber. I am a full-time YouTuber and food blogger, and I have been earning a full-time living with YouTube for a couple of years now. January or November-ish of 2019 is when I first started to earn enough each month to pay my bills and become full-time. I was kind of full-time even before that, but I wasn't making a full-time income from it. So I want to talk about the steps that I took to become a full-time YouTuber and things that you can do as well to become one if that's what you are looking to do. Now, I want to do a big caveat here. Now, it really depends on your channel and your content. Some channels take off right away. Some channels take longer to develop before they can be quote unquote full-time. Also, the term full-time, what does that look like to you? For most people, that is all that they do during the day to earn their living. They work full-time. They don't have a lot of other side hustles or whatnot. They get their sole income or most of their income from doing that. Also, full-time as far as income the amount of income might vary per person. For some people, making $40,000 to $50,000 a year is plenty for them, and that could be considered full-time for them. Other people, they need more than that, so that will vary as well a little bit as well. So I'm going to go into this and show you my analytics and what I am currently making on YouTube, and then go into some steps on what I took to get there. So here we go. Here is my variety channels analytics, and this is for the past 28 days. So usually there's 30 to 31 days in the month, so it'll be a little bit more than this. So my estimated revenue for this month, it'll be higher than this. It's going to be around $720 in the month. And also this time of the year is the best year for ad revenue and YouTubers because the ad agencies are spending more on ads. They want people to buy things for Black Friday and for the holidays and whatnot. So you make more money during this last quarter of the year. And then on my other channel, my cooking channel, the analytics, I'm again with 30 days in the month, I'll be over this. So probably around 5,100, something like that. And that's the estimated revenue. So combined, nearly 6,000 for the month of November, and then it'll be even more in December. And then in the beginning of the year, it's less, but when all is said and done, I'll probably make around $65,000 to $70,000 on YouTube this year for the year of 2021. And then I make more from other things as well with my food blog, my cooking blog that I do in conjunction with my cooking show. But I'm not going to talk about that income because that's separate, because I just want to talk about YouTube. And so what did I do? What are the steps that I took? Well, first of all, when I first started YouTube, it was more of just a hobby. I'm going to make some videos and throw it up there. And then when it started making money, when I started making money, it was before the change. The old rule used to be you just needed 10,000 views on your channel, and then you can start making money. You can monetize it. And of course, they have changed that rule. You need 4,000 hours of watch time and at least 1,000 subscribers in order to monetize your channel. So once you get that in place, you're monetized. For me, it took a long time. It took a lot of videos. Some people, they see full-time YouTubers out there and they look at their videos and they only have like 20 or 30, 40 videos, and they have millions of subscribers and millions of views. That doesn't happen often. For the normal person, most likely, you're going to have to, for the normal channel, you'll probably have to do a lot more than that to become full-time. I had tons. It took me till I had about 100,000 subscribers, and I was making, average views was around 400, 500,000 views a month before I was making enough. And each channel will be different. Depending on your content, you'll have a higher RPM or CPM. And so your content, you might be able to do it with less, like a finance channel. Or this variety channel that I have here makes more per 1,000 views than my cooking channel, even though my cooking channel makes more, but it has a lot more views. And so if this current channel had the same amount of views as my cooking channel, it would make a lot more. So keep that in mind also. So the type of niche that you're in will also play a role into it. You will probably, if you're in the finance niche, you're teaching people how to make money online, things like that, then you won't need as many subscribers. You won't need as many views per month to make a full-time living. But somewhere in between the 50 to 100,000 or 1,000 subscribers mark is a good benchmark to have, or goal to have, for making it full-time as a full-time YouTuber. And somewhere between 300, somewhere probably 250 and 500,000 views a month will get you there as well. We'll get you there. So keep that in mind. So what I did is, so I had a full-time job as a full-time video producer, editor, and whatnot. And then what I would do is I would come home and I would still film more videos for my cooking channel. And so I was working a ton. I really treated it as, once I started getting serious about my cooking channel, I really wanted to not lose momentum. And so I worked a lot. I worked really hard. You may not need to, if you have the luxury of not having to work as much, and you can focus more on YouTube without earning that income right away, then that's more power to you. But I would encourage you, what you should do is maybe start with at least, the very least, one video a week. And then if you can push it to 2 or 3 a week, great. If you're the type of channel where daily content is more appropriate and you can do that, then do that as well. And that will help you grow a lot faster, and that help you get to that goal a lot quicker. And so what you'll need to do is kind of map out what it means to be full-time for you, or what kind of income you need to be full-time doing it. And then you can map your progress of how many views you're getting, how many subscribers you have, and to try to get to that goal between 250 and 500,000 views a month. And it might take a little bit more, it might take a little less. It just depends on the niche that you're in. And so I worked really, really hard. I put out a lot of content. I was very consistent. Whenever life was tough, my other job was tough, I still made videos. And another big key is not to give up. I knew I wanted to turn this into my career, so I didn't give up. I didn't get frustrated when some of my newer videos didn't get a lot of views. I just kept with it. I didn't get frustrated when people made silly, stupid, mean comments. I tried to ignore them as best as I could. And I didn't get frustrated when I compared myself to other YouTube channels and what they were doing. And that's a big no-no. You never want to compare yourself to others because, one, you're totally different people and your channels might be different. Even if you have the same similar content, things are different. You're just different. So don't compare yourself to others. It'll only make you feel bad. And so that's the steps that I took. I just worked a lot of hard, put out good content, consistent content, and eventually things grew. And then I did a lot of marketing. I spent a full day filming and editing, and then also part of the day was marketing the channel, marketing the videos. I would send videos out on Facebook, other groups. I would find other avenues, other places where to put links to my stuff. Facebook, or I mentioned Facebook, but Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest for food, and there's a lot of other places where you can post your content and get exposure, and you can put a link to your video and drive more traffic to the video. So I did a lot of that as well. So it was really was a full-time job, and still is a full-time job. So I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you found this video helpful or encouraging or whatnot. And once again, my name is Matt Taylor, and this is my variety channel. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, happy YouTubing, everyone. Take care.